Things to expect when you're buying a home in South Florida. Number 1, effective date. This is when all parties have signed, initialed, and this is the important part, have a copy of the executed contract. Number 2, deposit number 1. What we see is a small first deposit from the buyer that is typically due within 3 days of the effective date. Number 3, inspection period. This is typically a 7 to 10 day period from the start of the effective date where the buyer has a right to inspect the property and cancel the contract if need be. Number 4, deposit number 2. This is typically due after the inspection period, usually between 10 to 12 days from the effective date if the buyer decides to, in fact, move forward with the property. Number 5, loan approval. This is typically due within 20 to 30 days of the effective date and adds a level of protection to the buyer to secure a mortgage. After this period, the buyer will not be protected if financing were to fall through. And finally, number 6, the closing date. This is typically anywhere from 30 to 45 days after the effective date and usually takes place at the buyer's title company where all documents are signed, payments made, and keys given. To learn more, click the link in the bio.